seconds remaining, 32 yards away. 63.
Ray Rice.
To the end zone.
Oh, no.
15, 10, 5. Touchdown!
Hey guys, my name is Josh Hershey. I'm in 2 fantasy football leagues.
Well, I have two teams. I mean, both of my fantasy teams called Mongols because I'm Mongolian because we like to conquer shit.
The name of my fantasy football team is actually because I'm a huge fan of Breaking Bad, so it's a spin-off of that. It's called Bogdan's Eyebrows. It's Walt's boss at the car wash, and he's got some really thick eyebrows, and they're really, really intimidating.
So my team names are the Ray Rice Wife Beaters and the Ferguson Bullets. The thing I like most about fantasy football is it gets really intense.
Yes! Sean Jackson. Oh no. My man. Yes! Yes! Let's go!
My favorite part about fantasy football would definitely have to be just sticking it to my friends.
Yes! Suck it, Ryan.
Well, each league, we put money in it every year. So the winner gets $1,600 in each league. So if I win both leagues, I'm winning $3,000.
I use Yahoo and I use ESPN. The Yahoo website is a little bit better. It has a decimal system for points and it gets a little bit more technical. ESPN is just regular point or 1, 2, 3, and in Yahoo there's a 1.2, 1.24, just to make it a lot more intense.
I update my fantasy football lineup the moment I wake up until the moment I go to sleep during the season. I'm constantly on the app. I'm on it in class. I'm on it when I'm about to go to sleep. I'm on it at lunch, and I'm always on it.
Starter, 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 and starter. All 4 of them are out.
I use the Yahoo Fantasy app. Pretty much use it every single day, in class, not in class, but mostly in class.
My favorite NFL team is Washington Redskins.
My favorite NFL team is the Washington Redskins. They haven't been doing much lately, but I don't know. I'm a fan, tried and true.
I don't draft any players that are in the same division as the Redskins, except for Redskins players.
Do I draft players for my team? Yes, because we did have a couple players, great players on the team, as Alfred Morris, one of the top running backs, Pierre Garçon, one of the top receivers.
If I'm in a close game where I'm losing by like 5 points and one of my players is playing against the Redskins, I have to play them, and it sucks because I'll cheer for the Redskins, but I also won't get as angry when my player scores.
We need just one more touchdown to Zach Ertz. That's it.
No, we do not need them to have one more touchdown at all.
I need them.
Yeah, I'll
This year's on
sacrifice Sproles for this.
The best player on my fantasy football team would definitely have to be Skittles Marshawn Lynch. He's a beast. He's a power runner. He can break tackles. He plays for the Super Bowl champions. And they actually played Redskins last week, and he tore it up. It was kind of bittersweet because I was rooting against the Redskins there for a little bit, but he definitely put in work.
The best players on my fantasy team are Marshawn Lynch and Alfred Morris, running back from Washington Redskins.
Again, touchdown. He hit it out of the park.
My best player on my fantasy team is Peyton Manning.
Pump fakes. He looks long. It's a spiral down the middle. He's got his receiver. Hit over the shoulder catch at the goal line.
The best player on my team is Matt Ryan, the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons, has been my best player overall.
If a girl wanted to hang out with me on a Sunday afternoon and the rest of my team was playing that day, I'd have to choose watching the game. It's really intense. We got a good matchups going on in my league, so it's really important that I watch my players and make sure they're doing their thing. Otherwise, I'd just be on my phone the whole time, checking my fantasy app, hanging out with her anyway, so might as well just watch the game.
If I had to choose between fantasy football and a date, it would honestly depend on the situation, because if she wants to go out on a Thursday or Sunday, I have a tight game on the line, and my players are playing that day, I'd kind of have to go with fantasy football.